I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your...
Yo, what's up anh em? Chào mừng anh em quay lại với TeeBee Gaming. Tưởng hôm nay bận nên là nghỉ stream, nhưng mà may sao tôi cũng xong việc rồi. Bây giờ vẫn về kịp stream cho anh em được một lúc chơi tiếp con game siêu huyền thoại này, Witcher Wild Hunt 3. Nói chung là chúng ta tiếp tục thôi. Câu chuyện nó quá hay, nó quá lôi cuốn. Vừa chứ anh em nào mà xem tôi chơi ok rất là ủng hộ, nhưng mà nếu anh em có điều kiện thì hãy chơi thử con game này một lần để tự mình trải nghiệm. Trời ơi, quá tuyệt vời luôn á. Anh em là nếu có cơ hội, có điều kiện nên trải nghiệm con game này một lần anh em ạ. Quá hay luôn. Quá tuyệt vời luôn. Hôm nay anh em lại vào giúp tôi chơi tiếp nhé. Thực sự luôn là anh em ơi, có người chỉ tôi thì tôi mới lại làm được cái kết viên mãn. Chứ tôi mà cứ theo cảm hứng của tôi ấy, thì có khi là tôi lại chém giết hết. Anh em ạ, nên là có gì anh em vào giúp tôi để chiến con này. Được một cái kết viên mãn thì tuyệt vời không mà rời. Anh em mà hướng dẫn tôi chọn cái nào, tại vì con game này tôi biết được rằng là các cái mà mình chọn đấy, tức là các cái quyết định mà mình chọn đấy, nó sẽ ảnh hưởng đến kết thúc của game. Và tôi thì muốn một cái kết thúc thật là viên mãn. Đấy, như anh em biết là lần trước mình đã diễn kịch xong rồi, mình đóng con mẹ nó kịch xong rồi. Bây giờ là mình đi đi cái gì nhỉ? Đi giải cứu thằng Dalelion. Hello em.
Take care nào.
Mình sẽ đi gặp thằng Dalelion. Đấy, mình sẽ đi giải cứu thằng Dalelion. Nào, xem nhiệm vụ à. Nhiệm vụ phụ có gì không? Đây là nhiệm vụ đi giết vua. Đi cứu thằng Dalelion đã, xong rồi có gì mình sẽ đi giết vua sau. Hôm trước có anh em bảo là tôi không nên giết vua, nhưng thực sự là tôi cũng ghét thằng vua bỏ mẹ được, nên có lẽ là tôi sẽ không nghe anh em đoạn đấy đâu. Tôi sẽ đi giết nó. Sau khi tôi cứu xong Dalelion tôi sẽ đi giết vua. Ở phần 2 thì đã bị mang danh là giết vua rồi, nên là có khi được giết nữa thì cũng thế thôi. Giết tiếp. Một thằng vua chết rồi có thằng vua khác nó lên, thế là giết tiếp. Thế là xong. Đỡ phải nghĩ. Đúng không anh em? Không phải nghĩ. Nên là giết tiếp. Gì mà phải ngại. Tại cái thằng vua ấy, thực sự là tôi ngứa mắt lắm. Anh em bảo tôi không giết, nhưng mà tôi thấy ngứa mắt bò mẹ được. Khệnh khạng. Ngứa mắt, giết. Xong. Ở đây không được đánh mèo nhỉ? Con mèo mỗi lần mẹ tôi đến nó toàn khè tôi muốn láo thật. Rồi chị ơi, em cần mua cái nước anh đào để em chế thuốc. Chị có bán không? Đây rồi, đúng rồi, em cần mua cái đấy đấy. Cảm ơn chị. Em cần mua cái nước anh đào đấy để em chế thuốc à. Khổ quá. Đây, đi ra cùng với cả thằng bạn thân người lùn của mình, chuẩn bị giải cứu mẹ thi sĩ Dalelion. Mẹ cái thằng mà mẹ không dưới 5 lần 7 lượt mình phải cứu nó rồi. Đéo hiểu cái thằng này nó kiểu chúa rắc rối hay sao ấy. 5 lần 7 lượt mẹ mình phải cứu nó rồi. Cứu mẹ tôi chơi từ phần 1 đến phần 3 thì không biết là cứu nó bao nhiêu lần rồi. Thề với anh em luôn. Năm lần 7 lượt.
Seems everything's ready. Aye. As soon as we catch sight of them, we'll block the road against the whole unit if need be. And
You know, I think it's a great plan all round, and I'm always glad
Anh em
to
có
help.
bị giật lag gì
And,
không?
it's not like I'm not eager to crack some holier-than-thou bugger skulls.
Anh em bị giật
but
lag gì không?
seeing as we've got a Doppler, wouldn't it have been easier to have?
Anh em đừng quên bỏ lại một like trên fanpage của TeeBee Gaming để theo dõi streaming của tôi nhé. Phục kích.
This ambush is simpler, because Menge was already planning to move Dandelion to Oxenfurt. Dudu just needs to confirm an order everyone knew Menge was planning to give. If he released Dandelion, he'd need to explain why, probably raise suspicions in the process.
I suppose you're right.
Anh em nhìn thấy quả Witcher tôi đeo kính cho đâu.
Some child brought a note from Dudu. The convoy will leave at dawn. May I stay with you? I can't stand it. Sitting at home, worrying about Dandelion.
Never fear, my dear. You'll get your warbler back. Just hope it's
Anh em
not
nhìn thấy
just
quả kính của tôi chất không? Cái Witcher đeo kính hơi bị chất đấy.
Go back to town.
Please, I shan't be any trouble.
Oh, come on, Geralt. Leave it go. Let her stay. Look at her, all weepy-eyed, like my Mutsy when his guts knotted up.
Được rồi, cho nó ở lại được.
She can stay, on one condition.
I know, as soon as the fighting starts, I'm to stand at a distance.
Cho nó ở
Much
lại.
happening just yet, and there may be some time before it does.
Well, how about a game of Gwent?
Chơi.
Sure, let's play.
Nó lại bắt mình chơi bài à? Ừ thì chơi. Tao mà phải sợ mày á. Ừ giải. Nhầm rồi em ơi. Bài xấu thế. Bài xấu quá anh em ạ. Bài công nhận xấu. Bài xấu quá, bài xấu quá. Bài xấu này khó thắng á. Nên đánh kiểu gì nhỉ? Bỏ bớt mẹ bài nó đi. Trời hack vừa thôi anh mày ơi. Bài xấu quá. Bài xấu ấy sợ thua chứ. Bỏ ván đầu. Tại vì nó còn 8 quân cơ. Phải cho bớt quân của nó đi đã. Tao không có hero làm gì nhau. Đánh kiểu khô máu à? Thì đánh kiểu khô máu. Không cẩn thận là thua. Thua chứ, ván này thua rồi. Cho em giúp một cây. Đúng rồi. Mẹ nhiều lúc mà mình cũng mồm hơi thối nhưng mà được. Giờ bảo cho rút cây. Thì con mẹ bài mạnh thế. Kinh nhỉ, con này lắm hero vậy. Còn 3 cây nữa, thắng rồi. Ui, ịt mẹ lợn.
Have I won again? My goodness. So, another hand? If you've no more coin, we could play for...
They're coming! They're coming now! Priscilla, stay here.
Bài con lợn này khó quá. Thua nhiều quá. Bài con lợn này mà thắng là mình sẽ được cái bài quý của nó ấy. Thế bảo bài quý của nó mạnh phết. Nhưng mà tôi thua mẹ mất rồi. Mất mẹ con bài quý của nó rồi. Nghe đâu bảo là bài quý của nó là khá là mạnh. Nhục thế. Chạy đâu. Mẹ mình rút kiếm ra như thật đấy nhỉ. Nhìn bố đây.
Dandelion. Damn it.
Lên ngựa đuổi theo.
Let's go.
Shit, lost him. Gotta look for tracks here. Prints are deep. Horse was carrying a heavy load.
Thằng này đi ảo ấy.
Slow now.
Thằng này chạy ngựa ảo ấy.
Hoofprints.
All this ain't worth a dog's trick.
Phải hỏi à?
Anyone ride through here? 2 men. One slung over the saddle like a sack.
Oh, aye, something of the kind dashed by. Turned left there. But 'twere a wench you were carrying, swear it on me head, squealing and wailing so. You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Ngựa tôi nhìn thấy nó chạy trước mà.
Damn it, followed the wrong trail. Gotta look for a set of single hoof marks. Heavily laden horse.
But you sure? Trot straight to me as soon as I whistle. Ah, fuck off.
Đùa. Thế là phải đi theo cái kia à? Hơi nhầm à? Nó sẽ trái à chứ nó phải sẽ phải à? Lừa đảo à? Để.
Looks like it might have started limping.
Ngựa ngã mẹ đây rồi.
Expect me to do? Chop his lip. Hey! You! What the hell's afoot here?
Their horse collapsed. Can't be far.
Hey!
What is it?
You tell me! One of them hunters barged into our hut, turned us out before we could so much as fart in protest.
There another man with him? Tall, dark-haired?
Đây rồi, hàng đây rồi.
Jabbering the whole time.
Dandelion. So, Hunter's barricaded himself inside? There another way in?
Hàng đi rồi anh em ơi.
Truth be told, there is.
Want to get rid of this hunter or not?
Honest? We'd see you all gone. But he'll do for a start. Here, the key. Cellar door in the back.
Thanks.
Được, thằng lợn này cứ để tôi anh em ạ. Tí mẹ đi nhầm. Thằng lợn nó dám bắt cóc bạn của mình thì số phận của nó là như nào đấy? An bài rồi. Số phận của nó là an bài rồi đấy. Tôi đảm bảo với anh em là số phận của nó là an bài rồi.
And how can I be sure that you won't try anything? I'll go with you. Not like I really have a choice yet, do I? And there'll be no trickery along the way. I could wring your neck like a fat hen, you realize? Yes, but I also realize you won't. My corpse is worth nothing to you, whereas alive, like I said, 100 gold ingots. 100 gold ingots. No more, no less.
Tôi cứ đợi là nó tra tấm thằng bạn tôi sắp chết đi rồi tôi lên tôi thịt nó xong được.
Right, Bill, you made a wise choice. Very wise. Might not be more than sergeant today, but tomorrow. Quiet. Thought we heard something. What? No, you see.
Này thì ôi trời ơi. Này thì ok. Nó này thì bạn đánh bạn bố, bắt cặp bạn bố nè. Ôi giời, ông cứ ở đấy đã. Ông sống rồi, để tôi đi lút đồ đã. Mày. Ông cứ từ từ, khổ quá, ông chưa chết được. Ông ngủ cái gì, đã chết được đâu mà lo. Đi lút đồ đã. Ông cứ yên tâm, ông sống rồi. Tôi ở đây. Ngồi đấy. Chưa chết được, yên tâm. Tôi ở đây chết thế nào được. Ông qua từ từ. Rồi bây giờ tôi mới thả. Đây được chưa? Khổ quá.
Must you ruin everything? I had him just where I wanted him. It is good to see you, friend. Been a while since you were last in Novigrad. What's...
Come on, we'll talk outside.
Cứ làm như là mình khỏe lắm ấy, tôi xử lý được nó rồi.
Priscilla, what are you doing here?
You all right? You had me worried sick.
Dandelion, you rascal. Got this lass to thank for his racing after years. She chivied and chivied.
Shame you arrived too late to see us hoodwink that hunter. I had a plan all set, but then Geralt.
Dandelion, I need to ask you something. It's important, so focus. Where's Ciri?
Ciri? I thought, seeing how you're here, you haven't seen her? Well, I don't know where she is.
I know you tried to help her.
Thế cuối
Gotta
cùng
say
có
I'm
Siri
having
đâu?
trouble understanding why you went to Horson Jr. of all people.
No one else came to mind. Maybe given more time, I'd have done things differently, but Siri said the wild hunt was on her tail. Horson seemed pretty harmless by comparison.
Something went wrong.
So you've heard everything. I hope you're not mad. You can't be. My plan was perfect. Until we put it in motion. How was I supposed to know Manga was after Dudu?
Heard enough about your plan. Need to know what happened to Siri now. When did you last see her?
We were on Temple Isle, running from Horson's men.
Rồi lại vào vai bé Siri rồi. Mẹ vào vai bé Siri cũng hay, nhưng mà tội là hơi khó. Vì con này nó không có đồ đạc như mình. Đồ mình khủng quá. Bé Siri này đồ hơi yếu. Chém nó chưa đã. Đồ đạc con này nó chưa được khủng như mình, chém nó chưa được. Cái gì đấy? Chạy vào đảo đền.
Keep it together, lads. We barred all the gates. We have to run. Grab a horse to the temple. Lead your horse. We have to. We're almost there.
Đi đâu?
They're headed for the square. After them. Guards! Guards!
Dandelion!
Kinh. Con này máu me be bét không giống gì mình.
Siri. Siri? Damn it.
Arrest that man!
Đéo hiểu tự nhiên hai đứa này đúng cái ở đây là như nào nhỉ? Sao hai đứa này ở đây nhỉ?
What an adventure. One minute we were pulling off the heist of the century, the next we were prey. A pack of hunters on our tail.
Chưa hiểu lắm. Anh em thông thái giải thích của tôi phát. Anh em nào thông thái chơi qua đoạn này giải thích của tôi cả.
Gave me enough material for a volume of ballads. And this one will sell like hotcakes.
That all you care about? The ballads this'll inspire? Ego swell a bit lately? Getting more and more selfish with age.
Chuẩn luôn.
What's that about?
Siri đâu?
About Siri.
Why would I ever worry about her? You have any idea how she fights? The girl can take care of herself, believe me.
Mẹ cái thằng này tao đi tìm Siri mẹ mọt cả cất ra.
That little box, the trinket that started it all.
Mean this?
You get it from Horson? Whoa, Siri'll be overjoyed. Horson, on the other hand, has got to be pretty furious.
Mùa xuân tao giết mẹ rồi còn đâu nữa.
Horson's dead.
Ooh, guess you're no stranger to fury either.
Chuẩn luôn.
Well, I can't say I regret the man's abrupt passing. Deserved it as much as he deserved that awkward nickname. What about our old friend Siggy Reuven? Been to see him yet?
He's fine.
Oh, that's too bad. Because there's a good chance he's furious with me.
Ciri ever tell you what this is? And Horson, why'd she go to him with it?
She went to Horson because I took her there.
Could have guessed that was your idea.
What? Her magic bauble was broken. Horson had access to the mages who could fix it. Besides, she needed help deciphering a curse. It's incantation.
What was Ciri's interest in this curse? Did she want to cast it or lift it? She tell you?
She wasn't all that willing to talk about it. I didn't want to pry.
The one time when it might have been useful.
But I'm almost positive she meant to lift it.
Off who? What? Or was it about her directly?
No. I don't think so. I mean, she didn't look cursed. But boy, was she in a hurry.
Know any more about the curse? Something specific, a detail, anything.
Con này bị nguyền cái gì nhỉ? Con Ciri bị nguyền cái gì vậy anh em?
I know the words.
Anh em nào thông thái lại thông não tôi phát không?
No, they were Elven. Ciri was constantly repeating them to herself. Probably not to forget. Went like this. FUHLEN
Blah 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 blah.
Bundro isne iakas.
Doesn't mean a thing to me.
Blah 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 blah.
Damn it, that's just not enough. Ciri say anything else?
Didn't say much at all, to be honest. Geralt, she's no longer that little girl who ran around Kaer Morhen. Sure, she's still impulsive, alive, but she's also stubborn and sulky. Apple didn't fall far from the tree, let me tell you.
Right. She slipped away again. I was so close.
She came here from Velen. Somebody there helped her, apparently. Maybe she went back.
Doubt it. Talked to the Baron there. He's the one helped Ciri. Said she rode off to Novigrad to look for Yen and me. And Yen's in Skellige, looking into traces she thinks Ciri left behind there.
So, Skellige?
Skellige.
You two have chatted enough. Now it's my turn to talk to Dandelion.
And I'll gladly have a go at him when you're done. Let's get back to the Rosemary in time.
Well, I've certainly had my share of excitement for one day. A juicy roast in a soft bed with fluffy pillows. I think that's the least I'm owed. We haven't seen each other, talked in ages. Consider dropping by if you're in the area.
I'm sure to be by sometime soon.
I'll hold you to that, Geralt. See you soon. And thanks again for today.
Ok. Như vậy là đã cứu được thằng bạn thân. Mẹ, đúng là thân anh người đây lo. Kéo được cái tích sự gì cả. Anh em nhớ ấy. Bạn bè thân là rất tốt đấy, nhưng mà toàn thân anh người đây lo thôi. Đéo được cái sự gì cả. Trông có mỗi đứa con gái hộ mình thôi, đéo trông nổi. Với các mình, đến được cái tiết.
We are grateful that we wanted to demonstrate that. So we got this
quà, cái gì đấy?
for you.
Ui.
Portrait of the Hierarch. Nice.
It's nothing really. Got oodles of them. Just if you wouldn't mind not mentioning where you got it. All right.
All right. Farewell.
Được một đống quà.
Get out, pal.
Tự nhiên lắm thứ này. Bây giờ tôi phải đi đâu anh em? Về đây à? Xong bây giờ làm gì nữa hả anh em? Khẩn cầu đến ngài Gera, người nhận huy chương cho trận đánh trên cây cầu. Các hiệp sĩ phục vụ công nương là cái gì? Đấy là nhiệm vụ phụ hay nhiệm vụ chính vậy? À, đây là nhiệm vụ của Blood and Wine. Có từ gặp thằng kia ở quán đấy á. Về gặp mấy thằng lồng bạn mình ở quán đấy đã anh em ạ. Còn kia là nhiệm vụ của Blood and Wine. Cũng được, tùy anh em. Hôm nay thích làm gì được. Làm tiếp nhiệm vụ chính hay làm DLC trước được. Tại vì DLC cái gì nhỉ? Heart of Stone là tôi phá đảo mẹ rồi. Tôi giết được con cóc ngái ấy, tôi phá đảo mẹ rồi.
They hate you too, Vatican. Sick of it.
I repeat. The last individual who tried to come in on my business, it took them a month to find him. Am I being clear, Chive?
What's the fuss about? Can you not treat me as a bit of healthy competition? Why are you even?
Cái gì đấy? Bọn này đến thơ nụ à?
I've always maintained two smashed knees are worth 1,000 words.
Dám thơ nụ ở quán bạn tao à?
Get out. Glad you came.
Mày cũng ngon đấy mấy đưởi.
What's this about?
Nothing. I just wanted you to meet my new pals before they bugger the fuck off. Because we were just parting, right?
Bọn này đến thơ nụ.
We'll have our reckoning yet, Chive. Soon.
What's this?
Mấy anh
Some
em đến thơ nụ rồi.
mutant got you scared, Duke. Just say the word. I'll take care of him. Take a peek at what he's got inside, then make the midget eat it. Sound good?
Căng à?
Next time, Earl. Let's go.
Right. Don't show your hides round here ever again.
Căng thật ý.
Well, that puts me up to the neck in fucking shit.
Mấy thằng thơ nụ này căng thật.
Shady, those guys. Who were they?
Puffed up fish bladders, Duke. Word does he's out to be the new horse son junior, but the bugger's missing a hell of a lot. Specifically coin, influence, men, and class.
And the other?
Earl. A scumjug like few others. Skin of my arse twitches at the sight of him. Back in Mahakam, we'd send sow buggers like that down the coalface with
Anh
a
em bây giờ
bundle
thích
of
tôi làm
powder
gì
and a
trước?
leaky lamp.
Làm DLC trước nhá.
What's this all about? Doing business with them?
Exactly the plowing opposite.
Hôm trước phá đảo DLC Blood and Stone hả? À, Heart of Stone hả?
About to ask me for
Đây
help,
còn
aren't
Blood
you?
and Wine.
The thing is, I sort of kind of owe a wee sum to a mutual acquaintance, Francis Bedlam, the king of beggars. To pay off the debt, I've made up my mind to get serious about Gwent.
Getting better by the minute.
Not the playing of it, mind you, but the cards themselves. Rarest of them fetch princely sums these days. Sadly, that's not
Đúng rồi, bài Gwen thì tôi cũng thích.
Got a buyer in heat for my collection, missing just 3 cards. But Duke's dregs are all over my arse, so what do you say, get out?
Fine. We'll try to hunt down those cards. Which ones you need?
Fringilla, Vigo, Isengrim, and John Natalis. Devilish hard to get hold of. Duke's been trying to...
Bây giờ đi săn bài hộ thằng này à? Được.
Wait, you don't even know where to look for these cards?
Nah, it's not as bad as that. I'm betting Zed's got them. He quit fencing recently, only deals in cards now. Unfortunately, the arsewite won't talk to me. Not after I bought a one-of-a-kind Scoia'tael card out from under his nose. Would you mind going to see him?
Zed.
Xong bảo mình nhờ, tiền mình không thiếu, mình trả nợ hộ cho.
There's a shop along the south wall, and thank you.
Bảo mình trả tiền hộ cho, đơn giản.
No problem. See you later, Zoltan.
Nào thì đi lấy lá bài. Đi lấy bài trước đi, tôi cũng thích có bài. Khổ thân với thằng lợn. Kiếm tôi đẹp không anh em? Anh em công nhận là kiếm một tôi đẹp không? Chém mẹ mình sáng loáng như kiểu mẹ kiếm cái gì nhỉ? Kiếm ánh sáng à? Lifestyle à? Nhìn trông chất vãi lìn luôn. Thu tiền điện chị ơi.
Locked. It looks like Zed's inside and in hot water. Gotta find another way in.
Không cho thu tiền điện à? Cho thu tiền điện thì thôi vậy. Chết mẹ rồi. Chết mẹ rồi anh em ạ.
Must be Zed.
Bị chén rồi. Bài vẫn còn đây này. Không bị thằng này nó chén mất rồi.
Find it?
No.
Duke will be peeved we didn't get Zed to spill where he keeps the ledger.
I tried, didn't I?
Might have pressed him too hard. Shit. Well, at least we got the Isengrim card.
Greetings.
Hello.
Come on, Ringo. Time to shine. Get him!
Bù là ăn cắp.
Hey, we're looking for something. Hey, we're looking for something. Isengrim foil Tiana from the Scoia'tael deck. Wonder how much this card's worth. Hey, we're looking for something. Ledger hey, we're looking for something around for. Hey, we're looking for something. Hey, we're looking for something. Either Zed had an ornery cat, or there's a hidden compartment under there. Must be the names of people Zed sold cards to. Zoltan ought to have a look at this.
Ôi giời, đi thu nợ được mỗi một cái lá bài anh em ạ, nhục quá. Tưởng đi thu nợ nào. Hơi nhục.
Zoltan.
Get out.
You've been in town a while. Maybe you can tell me. Radovid and Emir. Why hasn't either taken the city?
Excellent question. I believe I can clear the mystery up for you. War requires resources wherewithal. Novigrad's a large port with a powerful fleet and a treasury overflowing with gold. All that makes it a tasty morsel. Tempting for both Redania and Nilfgaard.
I understand the city's walls are high, its arsenals are full of weapons.
Then you don't understand much. True, a siege be a long and grueling affair, but more importantly, everything that's valuable in Novigrad could disappear faster than a mayfly's dream. The Big Four's made it known that should things come to a head, the fleet's flammable, and any assault on the city's sure to touch off riots, during which the church's coffers could very well be looted bare.
cái thành phố Nilfgaard này được
So,
bảo vệ bởi giáo hội hay
anyone
sao
wanting
mà?
Novigrad's wealth, its ships, has no choice but to deal with its criminal underworld.
What can you tell me about Novigrad's underworld?
Got one concept for you. The Big Four. Siggy Reuven, the King of Beggars, Cleaver, and Whoreson Jr. What do you call a triumvirate, but with 4 individuals?
No idea.
Well, there are 4, and they've carved the city into spheres of influence. Nothing happens without them knowing about it and approving it. Rumor is Whoreson recently quarreled with the others, but I know nothing more.
Novigrad doesn't seem like a safe place anymore. What's keeping you here?
I was keen on starting my own enterprise, but nothing came of it. Nevertheless, I took on some
Sao
debt.
mà bộ tướng quyền lực không cho mình vào nhỉ? Thành bộ tướng lại siêu quyền lực luôn. À, thành bộ 5 anh em siêu nhân siêu quyền lực luôn.
The truth is, I've got my own thick skull to blame. Rather not dwell on it, Geralt, if you don't mind.
Round of Gwent?
I never refuse.
Let's play.
Tôi quen với cả thằng này phát xem mà thắng được nó. Để tôi thử phát. Đó, không được à? Không được anh em ạ. Tôi thử làm cái trò ngáo cần đấy tí nhưng mà không được. Tôi thử làm cái trò ngáo cần đấy tí nhưng mà không được. Thế như tôi lại hơi ngáo cần hay sao, đánh thua đấy. Kinh. Tôi vừa làm trò ngáo cần đấy sao? Hơi ngáo cần thôi. Mạnh đấy. Rồi thua. Nhận thua rồi. Game như hack ấy. Ngáo cần quá, tại vì cái bài đấy tôi cứ tưởng là cái con bò ấy, tôi cứ tưởng là nó cứ bỏ đi là được.
Geralt.
Zoltan.
Geralt.
Lại.
Up for some Gwent?
Of course.
Let's play.
Bài xấu nhỉ. Ôi, không có một cái con bù nhìn nào ạ. Cho bù nhìn đi. Đúng rồi. Phải thế. Phải cho một con bù nhìn. Có nên đánh con này không nhỉ? Đánh mẹ đi. Đùa, tao đợi mày muốn làm mỗi cái trò đấy đấy. Tao đợi mày làm mỗi trò đấy rồi đấy. Hê. -12 à? 12 là cần mấy nhỉ? Mấy điểm mà thắng nhỉ? 7, 12. Cần mấy điểm nhỉ? Tôi cần nó làm mỗi cái trò đấy. Ui, đẹp thế nhỉ? Cái gì đẹp à? Bấm hẳn cái này cho mình sợ này. Tôi đợi nó đi. Được cái con lợn. Kinh rồi. Này. Sợ chưa? Sợ ngay. Rồi, không sao. Tao cần phải làm thế. Sợ chưa? Sợ ngay. Rồi mày gọi hết hero của mày ra đây. Mày gửi gắm hết hero mày ra đây đi. Lại bốc bài ạ. Chứ bẩn với tôi. Khó chịu ở đấy. Bẩn đéo tả. Làm cái này cho nó ảo à. Cú lừa đấy. Thực ra tôi đang làm cú lừa với nó đấy. Sợ mày rồi. Tao sợ mày rồi. Đi. Đùa bài ngày chơi cú lừa vãi cứt.
Geralt.
Con mẹ.
Zoltan.
Geralt.
Đéo được.
Up for some Gwent?
Of course.
Let's play.
Đùa, tôi thề luôn bài hàng ngày cú lừa vãi. Bà ngày hơi bị cú lừa luôn. Tôi thấy nó cũng hơi kinh ấy. Đùa bài à. Ê, với anh em một bài xấu ấy. Ai là nổi. Cú lừa nhỉ. Vàng cái cú lừa ấy. Không cú lừa được không mày? Bài sao thắng ta? Bài nó nhiều hero quá. Cú lừa với đái. Để Bài con này thật sự luôn, cú lừa. Đã chuẩn bị cho nổ này. Đấy. Biết ngay. Mày lừa tao được á. Mày lừa tao với ai mày? Mày giết thì tao lại hồi sinh. Cú lừa hay tao nào được. Tôi chịu rồi đấy. Nó thắng nữa thì chịu. Thôi tôi chịu rồi. Nó còn một quân nào đấy nữa mà thắng được quân mình thì thôi chịu. Ôi, tạ ơn rồi. Tưởng cái bài lởm như thế này vẫn thắng được nó.
Seems I won.
A right fucking shock given your frankly amateur deck. Here, take this card. You need it. You can do well to fix your collection. It's downright porous. Don't need you bringing me shame. I got dandelion for that. You might skim something off your mate Roach. He's said to have good cards, that one.
Oh, no.
Zoltan,
Get out.
about those cards.
You got them?
Got the Isengrim card.
Show it here. Ha! They say elves are beautiful. Zed give you much trouble?
Zed's dead. I ran into his murderers.
Won't cry over spilt Zed. What about the other cards?
Zoltan, sure this business isn't getting a little too dangerous? I mean, men are dying over these cards.
Just Zed. Believe you me, he wasn't an innocent bystander. Besides, I'm certain you snuffed his killers out on the spot.
Tất nhiên là tao giết rồi. Tao mới đến nói chuyện với
Tell me
mày.
about the other cards instead.
Didn't find the other
Không giết
cards.
đến thằng khác thì tao về với mày kiểu gì?
Bugger must have sold them.
Listen, got Zed's ledger.
Show me. Entries show him selling the cards to Caesar Bilson in Ravi. Could have been worse. We need to pay him a visit.
Who's Caesar Bilson?
Cleaver's clerk. A decent fellow once, but so high and mighty now you can't drink with him, let alone go fishing.
Clever là một thằng người lùn anh em ạ. Nếu anh em nào
We
chưa
met at
biết,
the Anglers
thằng
Club.
Clever ấy là một thằng
Pride
tộc
of the
lùn,
Ponta.
người lùn. Cũng chia địa
Caesar
bàn
don't
quản lý
show
ở đây.
around there
Đấy như
no
kiểu
more.
địa bàn anh em nào thích xem
So
kiểu
caught
vũ
up in
đời
his
chợ
new
lớn.
role, he almost never
Thì
leaves his house.
4 thằng này chia nhau quản lý về thành phố ngầm ở đây thì thằng Clever một trong thằng đấy, thằng người lùn.
Ravi. Who's he?
A common card sharp and a swindler. Boggles my mind where he got the coin for the Natalis card. Ever since I gave him a smacking, things between us have been frosty, so you'll have to see him alone.
Kìa. Không bấm được.
Zoltan, seems awful important to you. I'll try to get you those cards.
Thanks, Geralt. We can see Caesar together. Meet me outside his townhouse. Gaudiest eyesore on Hierarch Square. He had the facade painted gold. And if you want to see Ravi first, I'd look for him at the Golden Sturgeon if I were you.
All right. See you later.
And no need to pussyfoot around with Ravi. Beat him about the ears a bit. He'll cave. Well, good luck to you, Geralt.
Great cabbage last night. Head feels like it's full of
Đi gặp cái thằng củ lồng kia trước nhá. Nó bảo mình đi gặp cái thằng củ lồng kia trước thì đi gặp thằng củ lồng kia trước. Đi kiếm bài cho nó phát. Bạn mình mà. Tôi vừa nói là bạn thân anh người đi lo, nhưng mà thôi. Tội chúng nó ra. Mình lại phải đi giúp chúng nó vậy. Có thằng này nó teleport tới đây rồi, siêu vãi. Tao đi gặp thằng kia trước cơ mà. Giời ơi, game với cả gúng. Dẫn đường như cái củ lèn ấy. Vào nha thằng củ lông hay kiểu gì. Tại dưới này à?
How about that? It's the flea
Ôi, thật lạ một thằng ghẻ lở biến.
Join us, please. Ravi loves company. Look how happy he is to see us. You happy, Ravi?
Sure, he'd be happier if you stopped digging the point of that dagger in his back.
Oh, you're just saying that because you don't know the situation. Our mutual friend Ravi was just about to play for his life and...
Oh, you got the card. What else do you want?
If you'd just given it up, instead of trying to cheat us, we'd be out of your hair already. As it is, that's all your fingers broken. So, it seems the Witcher will have to pay for you. Sound good?
Thì cái con chị có cách nào khác là tôi cho mấy thằng này một chém được không?
What do you say we add some spice to the game? Raise the stakes. Ravi's life and the Natali's card. Fancy that?
Agreed.
And here I thought you'd be no fun at all. Let's play, let's play!
Anh em thấy ngứa mắt không? Quá ngứa mắt luôn. Bài này cũng mạnh nhở, bài này đống hero rồi. Bài quái vật này cũng hay nha anh em nhá. Anh em là biết chơi bài quái vật không? Hướng dẫn tôi chơi bài quái vật đấy. Bài quái vật cũng hay cực. Nhưng mà tôi đéo biết chơi. Tôi chưa bao giờ đánh bài này. Bài này để xem lại nào. Bài này mạnh phết đấy. Bỏ mấy con yếu yếu à. Mấy con này hồi sinh thì ngon này. Bỏ con này đi. Draw Skimister. Draw Skimister thì đã có con đéo nào đâu. Draw Skimister để gọi mấy con cùng tên ra ấy mà, đúng không? Tìm tất cả bài là cùng tên, nhưng bộ bài vứt ra mình đã có con đéo nào đâu. Nên là bỏ con này đi. Bỏ bớt đi. Mấy con yếu yếu bỏ bớt. Thực ra bọn này nên chơi cung là nhiều. Chơi chém làm đéo nhỉ. Bỏ cung rồi đi. Bỏ bớt mấy con người lùn đi nhỉ. Thằng Makhan Defense này nhiều thế. Để lại khoảng mấy thằng thôi. Cả skin. Tướng chỉ huy. Chuyển quân linh hoạt sang bất cứ hàng tăng được sức. Chuyển quân linh hoạt sang bất cứ hàng nào tăng được sức mạnh tối đa sức mạnh của nó. Nhân đôi sức mạnh tất cả lá bài tầm xa đây này. Để con này, để cái này là mẹ ngon. Game đánh bài nhân phẩm à? Bố hello vui Phi Long. Game này đánh bài nhân phẩm vai đái. Thề với anh em luôn là bài này nhân phẩm vãi cứt. Cái gì không cần sương mù. Mà nên để thêm cái này. Trời quang mây tạnh. Mình đang để cái này. Rồi chơi thử. Chết. Mình nên đánh trước hay để nó đánh trước? Thôi đánh trước. Bỏ bớt một cái này đi. Rồi nhân phẩm ấy. Bài thế này đủ nhân phẩm cho anh em. Đủ nhân phẩm rồi đấy. Đầu tiên cứ ra con bò này đã. Thế mà mang kiếm các thứ tưởng chơi chém nhau giống auto chết. À, The Witcher là nó cũng chém nhau mà, nhưng mà đang đánh bài. Đây là mini game của nó là có đánh bài, đây là khá là hay. Game hơi bị nhân phẩm đấy anh em ạ. Nhân phẩm VL luôn. Game nhân phẩm cực. Tôi chả hiểu xem cho vui mắt. À đây này nhá, để tôi nếu anh em nào chưa chơi con game này thì để hướng dẫn là bài của mình ở đây nhá. Đánh ở đây này, xong rồi tổng các chỉ số các quân ở đây này, xong rồi là khi mà bạn bỏ bài á, hai bên cùng bỏ bài. À ông đánh anh đi xem nhau. Đợi tí, từ từ để cho mẹ cái thằng này biết thế nào là nhân phẩm à. Nhân phẩm mà làm sao tốt bằng anh được. Để cho ra hero luôn à? Cho ra hero luôn đi. Khó chịu nhỉ. Bắt nó phải thắng mình thôi. Bắt nó thắng mình cho nó hết bài. Này còn 2 lá là mình thua rồi gì nữa. Ra nốt bài mà thua lên gì ạ? Ông vừa đánh một hướng dẫn tí. Đây. Để hướng dẫn anh em nhá. Đầu tiên là mỗi bên sẽ có từng ngày lá này. Đây. Bây giờ cái ván nào cũng như ván nào thôi. Đây mọi người, hai cái màu đen và đỏ này là mạng của anh em nhá. Là mạng của anh em. Mỗi người sẽ có 10 lá ở đây, không được bốc thêm. Đấy, nó sẽ như cân đánh trận đấy. Tức là bây giờ là điểm tổng số chỉ số công của tôi hiện tại đang là 8, còn nó là 0. Bài của nó bây giờ nó hết rồi. Bây giờ chắc chắn là ván này tôi thắng rồi. Đấy, thì tôi cứ xếp hết lên. Sau đó thì đây là đã bỏ ván, nghĩa là nó không còn cái gì để đánh, hoặc là nó bấm bỏ ván ấy. Thì là coi như hết, kết thúc tất cả cái lượt dàn quân của nó. Bây giờ tôi dàn quân của tôi lên. Đấy, tôi dàn quân của tôi lên, thế là xong. Là tôi sẽ tôi dàn quân lên đấy. Là điểm chỉ số, tổng chỉ số công của tôi nó đang nhảy lên này. Đấy. Sau đó thì tôi đấy, xong như thế này tôi bấm bỏ ván cái là tôi thắng. Đấy, nó chỉ là một game dàn trận thôi. Đánh bài mà game dàn trận đấy mà. Đấy, thì mỗi sẽ có 3 ván, ai mà thắng trước 2 ván là người đấy thắng. Thế thôi, game nó rất là đơn giản thôi, nhưng mà nó phải có tính toán và cũng phải có tí nhân phẩm. Bài bốc lên được là không được bốc tiếp. Thế nên là phải có tí nhân phẩm, bốc được bài đen thì cũng chịu. Bài mà đen mà bốc lên được thì cũng chịu thôi. Bài này cũng nhân phẩm không khác gì auto chết cả. Mà phải tính toán là cái tính toán là chỉ số quân cũng như chỉ số lượt và số lượng quân bài mà nó đang cầm. Và thỉnh thoảng có một số con tuổi luôn. Tuổi lớn ăn bố mày.
Thanks. Don't know how I'll repay you.
Natala's card will do just fine.
Oh, yeah. Maybe you prefer some other? Got a whole array you might like.
I'm in a hurry.
The Natala's card.
Đưa bài đây.
Here.
Đấy, bài cái này thì nó khá là đơn giản thôi. Bài nó không có không có gì nhiều, bài nó rất là đơn giản. Nhưng mà nó là sự tính toán đấy. Tôi chơi bao nhiêu ván này thua cũng khớ rồi. Cũng phải tính toán phết. Bài này nó cũng khá là nhân phẩm. Anh em nào chơi không cẩn thận là cũng nhân phẩm vãi đái luôn. Cái thằng lồn đấy còn bài không bán cho tao nào. Kỳ bo. Ông chủ có bài không?
What are you serving?
Ôi thực ra em cần mua mỗi cái này. Cả nhà cửa đang thiếu cái đấy.
Farewell.
NG cộng à, sao NG cộng? À game này là game 18 cộng. Hello Trọng Nghĩa nha. Ôi xin nhau nhìn đã thấy. Game này đánh nhau hơi bị đã luôn. Thề với anh em luôn. Ngoài những cái lúc đánh bài có thể cái nhiệm vụ của nó thì hơi dài dòng, nói chuyện khá là nhiều, nhưng mà cốt truyện thì rất là hay. Đánh nhau thì mẹ mày thôi đừng hỏi luôn. Đánh nhau với người cũng hay, mà đánh nhau với quái vật còn phê. Để tí tôi đi đánh nhau với quái vật cho anh em xem. Game The Witcher này hay mà.
Got the Natala's card.
Excellent. Now we've just
Con
seized
siêu
a
phẩm
dozen
anh em
to
ạ.
fleece, and we'll be home free. We'll do this. I'll chat him up while you sneak upstairs and search his cabinet of curiosities. He certainly keeps the card there.
Đúng rồi.
Can't we just buy the card?
Mua lại lá bài của hắn không thể đơn giản hơn sao?
If I had a coin to spare, I'd sod off to Provis. Besides, Caesar
Tôi
never
có
sells
tiền
from
mà.
Zilla.
Trời ơi, cái
But
thằng
don't
này.
you worry. He won't lose out on the deal. Got a bottle of Mahakaman spirit for him. A taste of the motherland's finest is worth more to an expatriate than some silly card.
Thought you said Caesar doesn't drink.
No. I said it's hard to have a drink with him on account of his rarely leaving home. Also why he's like to get pished as a priestess real quick.
Game này còn có cả chơi gái. Nhưng mà phần này ít rồi. Mấy phần trước cái chơi gái liên miên. Sang phần 3 này ít chơi gái rồi.
So what's in this cabinet?
No man knows. You'll be the first to see it. I suspect it's either to do with buggery.
Anh em đừng quên bỏ lại một like trên fanpage của TeeBee Gaming để dõi theo các livestream của tôi nhé. Xin like đều anh em tí. Share ủng hộ tôi nữa.
Caesar Belzen. Remember our quarrel about who's king of the Pontar?
Bố mày.
The Pike's king of the Pontar.
Well, you see, I've come to convince you it's the
Tất nhiên là bố mày rồi.
And I do not come empty-handed.
Who's he?
Em thơ nụ ạ. Em thơ nụ ạ, em thơ nụ hộ anh lùn bên cạnh.
Fish?
Câu cá ạ? Có, em có câu.
Yeah, cast an earthworm the other day. Caught this huge perch.
In the Pontar?
Dạ vâng ạ, vâng, đúng rồi, dạ vâng ạ. Em đi thơ nụ hộ anh lùn bên cạnh thôi chứ em có làm gì đâu anh.
So what's the Xanders or eager biters if they taste like shite and soapy water?
That's because you're about as good a cook as a goat's arse is a clarinet. Just recently, I took some fresh thyme.
And it tasted like thyme-flavored shite.
Hai chúng mày có thể nói chuyện ít nói chuyện về cá được không? Tao lại chuyển sang nói chuyện bằng nắm đấm bây giờ.
Care to chime in? How's Xander taste to you?
Nới không phải là từ nữa gì. Tôi thích.
Like Xander.
You're a witcher. What you shoving them potions? Shit's a delicacy to use.
A witcher? Mentioned he was a witcher.
Belzen, did you hear Vibo Batilda last cast a pea and caught a young pike?
Thằng bạn mình nó lại ngu rồi. Đã bảo là tao đi thơ nụ thì nói là tao đi thơ nụ thôi. Đừng khai tao làm The Witcher làm gì.
Your night crawlers, though the pike aren't as eager, don't know why. Once, dug up a crawly so fat and lovely I started drooling. Would have eaten it myself.
I'm not so sure. Geralt, what do you and your pals use up in Kaer Morhen?
Excuse me for a minute.
Humans!
Đang phải excuse me để trốn đi tìm cái bài kia. Đúng rồi.
And if you need help holding your hair back, give us a holler.
Đúng rồi, quên mất, cứ ngồi nó nghe bọn này nói chuyện. Đúng rồi.
When are we gonna go noodling for catfish?
I'm done fishing with you.
Phải lên lục soát bàn thằng này. Bố mày đi thơ nụ. Chứ bố mày có phải là...
Knife looks like it's attached to the tabletop. Drawers open.
Bố mày đi thơ nụ nhá.
Triangular hole in the wall. Interesting. Fits perfectly. Secret door behind a bookcase. Classic.
Ôi, thằng này nó đang giấu gì trên này. Mẹ tí lúc sau lên trên này lại thấy mẹ kiểu
Dining set from which emperor
giấu trên này thấy mẹ mấy con nó đang mẹ khỏa thân ở trên này thì bỏ mẹ may thế nào đéo phải.
Joachim de Vet's skull. Pretty grim curiosity. Rope with which Stefan Skellen was hanged.
Thằng này nó đối chứ cái thằng này nó mẹ.
Here's Fringilla. Statuette of a man. Wasn't carved, but produced using magic. Shame I can't ask Triss about it. Full armor of the 7th Dareland Brigade. Excellent condition.
Em đi lút trộm tí anh.
Portrait of Emperor Emir, tempera on wood. Pretty flattering, I'd say.
Này, đừng có lên, đừng có lên. Đóng lại. Đi ăn trộm kiểu này chết. Đéo có nút đóng lại anh em ạ. Trong khi mình đang đi lấy đồ của nó mà nó vẫn cứ ngồi nói chuyện với thằng kia được. Đây gọi là mắc bình hack não.
Zoltan, time we were on our way.
I suppose so.
Game mắc bình hack não.
Greetings, Belzen. With a message for you from the boss.
Message? What kind of message?
Mr. Cleaver's very unhappy.
Now, just a minute. If any discrepancies have cropped up in the books, I can explain everything.
Too late. Grab him. And you two, get lost.
Đéo phải chuyện của mình anh em nhỉ? Đi thôi.
Right, just on our way out.
Đéo phải chuyện của mình anh em ạ. Tốt nhất là chiến.
Shame about Caesar. No, he didn't know shite about fish.
Looked through Caesar's cabinet upstairs.
And?
No wonder he wasn't eager to show it off. Nilfgaardian armor, a portrait of Emir, Joachim de Ved's skull, Vatier de Rideau's dagger, the rope they hanged Skellen with.
Oh, shite. Disgusting fellow.
Đéo phải chuyện của mình. Biến. Kệ mẹ này. Ăn trộm xong rồi thôi.
I know a few would pay a tidy sum for it. Some go in for that sort of thing.
No.
If you say so.
Also found a figurine. Nilfgaardian soldier. Magic spell on it of some sort, but I can't tell what kind.
Té khẩn trương.
Triss ought to know.
Triss is no longer around. So, got the full set of cards. What now?
Now we collect a shitload of coin for them. Let's go.
Nào đi bán. Mẹ đi bán xong mình mua lại không nhỉ? Tôi mua lại luôn đấy. Bài đang thiếu. Đang cần những quân khủng nhất.
Exchange. We should do it right quick.
Afraid your client might change his mind?
Oh, I'm more likely to. Had so many buyers for these cards, I felt like the belle of the ball.
So the buyer, who is he?
A friend of a friend. Don't know much about him, but he's of Duke silk, no doubt about that.
Đi.
You know me, girl.
Nhanh lên luôn.
I'm not prejudiced against anyone, as long as they pay.
Luôn đâu nhỉ? Đi nhanh lên luôn nè.
Oh, I can't wait to get the king of beggars out of my beard.
Có cái nồi gì ở đây này?
At last. I fear the body's gone cold.
What is this?
Your would-be buyer handed us his coin and departed, more or less in that order. Now, the cards, please.
Con mẹ nó định cướp tay trên của mình ấy chứ.
Obtaining them wasn't too troublesome.
Mày biết tao nghề. Mày biết nghề tay trái của tao là thơ nụ không? God mẹ.
I'm not as foolish as Earl. You ought to know that by now. Get to work, boys.
Xong rồi.
If I wish to have a live, I must have a chat with him.
Thằng lồn này nó động phải nhầm người rồi.
Bastards getting away with my coin. Damn it, with our coin. Chase the horse in. I'll tend to the others.
Cái thằng lồn kia đâu ấy? Đi. Lồn đâu rồi? Chạy nhanh thế.
What? Can't understand a word.
Ô, chạy nhanh ấy. Ý, con mẹ mày đâu rồi? Ý, con mẹ em chạy lại, đứng lại mà. Ý, con mẹ em đứng lại ô bố ấy. Lên nào. Dưới à? Ý, con mẹ nhầm. Ở dưới anh em ạ. Ý, con mẹ em chạy đâu? Đứng lại ô bố gai. Đâu rồi? Ý, con bơi này. Chứ con mẹ nó còn khóa cửa. Tù mà mày. Ok, đù mà mày cứ đuổi rồi, tao bơi này. Sao không có thời gian mày đâu, tao đang đi đuổi thằng kia. Nhưng mà đồ thì vẫn phải nhặt. Mấy cái nguyên liệu này thì vẫn cứ phải nhặt. Độ mà đuổi lại. Cần mày. Chạy đâu?
Leave me. Swiving drowners.
You could use a witcher.
Ha ha. Highly amusing. If I give you the coin, will you leave me be?
Đéo.
No. Rather make sure this was our last meeting.
Sorry. Tao đéo phải là người nhân từ nhá, một câu thôi, đéo.
You get him? You get the coin?
Yes.
And what about Duke? Finish him off?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, that's grand. Well, Geralt, what's your preference? Coin or cards? I'd never have managed without you, so you choose.
Bye.
If you want gold? It's not a problem. I'll find another buyer for these cards in a flash.
Ông cứ cầm tiền đấy để tôi bài. Tôi thích bài.
Kinda curious how the cards might serve me.
Excellent. I'll take the coin to the king of beggars right away. Surprise the prick.
Ông cứ cầm tiền đấy để bài cho tôi.
Thanks, Geralt. And remember, the catfish is the king of the ponta.
Ngon chim. Mẹ mấy cái thằng này.
Yo, cunts!
I trusted a woman once, long ago. Got really right hand for her.
Watch it, Greyhead.
Thằng lồn này có bán gì không nhỉ?
Hello there. Pawn in or buy?
Show me what you...
À không bán gì. Bán mỗi quyển sách vớ vẩn. Từ xem bộ bài của mình á, xem được mấy bài mới. Ui chù. Ngon. Có hero là ngon anh em ạ. Cứ có hero là ngon. Con này thì bình thường. Con Fia Vigo này có gì đâu mà có vẻ hot thế nhỉ? Hero này, hero thì mới ngon. Đồ bài quái vật mình chưa đủ ấy. Bài quái vật mà đủ thì mạnh thôi rồi luôn. Đi gặp thằng Leon đã. Thằng bạn mình đâu nhỉ? Rồi. Ui. Lại bảo chém nhau không đã đi. Anh em lại bảo game này chém nhau không đã đi. Chém nhau mắc đã luôn. Tôi đi nhầm mẹ đường rồi. Xong rồi đúng không nhỉ? Xong hết rồi. Hai cái nhiệm vụ này như không có ở đây thì phải. Đúng không? Nhiệm vụ này là hình như là nó nằm ở tít tận sao bản đồ thế giới này? Nó nằm tít ở trên này cơ. À, nó nằm tít ở đây cơ. Đúng không? Đảo này xa lắm. Đảo này thôi. Tôi thề với anh em luôn là cái game này thế giới nó rộng quá. Đéo thấy xa.
Zoltan.
Get out.
Nice talking to you, Zoltan. See you later.
Hell, tôi thấy là cái game này đi lại mày. Chỗ nào nó cũng rộng. Bản đồ nó làm chi tiết quá. Lại xa. Xa lóe mắt.
Black ones for day ones. As long as they pay.
Can't control what I do.
Ê, em ơi. Các em ơi. Anh đang mệt, phục vụ anh tí được không? Lại gặp cái gì Witch Slayer. Nghe tên mày hay. Cái này làm gì? Thanh kiếm lộng lẫy. Làm nhí vào lờ.
What was that about?
She spat in my face. Or might as well have. Called me a whoremonger and a witless.
Chuẩn rồi, mày đi chuẩn luôn.
Is my forte.
Gotta say, Priscilla's really growing on me.
Save it.
And why don't you save your pouting? Prove to her she's wrong.
Exactly what I plan to do. I've always dreamed of having my own cabaret. A bit of paint and plaster, and this place will do splendidly. Just one hitch. I need coin. So, if you happen to get a break between drowners and ecamajigs, maybe you can help an old friend out.
Mày cần bao tiền?
How much do you need? Maybe I can lend you the coin.
Thank you, Geralt, but I refuse to take a single crown from you. You know what they say. Fastest way to lose a friend is to
Tao
learn
cho
them.
mày luôn.
But a favor? That's different.
What kind of favor?
I dated this girl once, Sophronia. That's a name if you can believe it. Has a merchant for a father, importer of spices from Zerrikania. And Daddy Dear would never refuse his daughter Dear a thing.
Thì sao?
You can borrow the coin from her.
Name rings a bell.
Trời ơi, tao cho mày mượn tiền được mà, mày đi vay thằng khác làm gì? Tao cho mày luôn á.
I bought that wine for a reason.
Long time ago that.
Been away a while, sure. Which is why I need
Thằng củ lông này.
to draw on your
Tao cho mày mượn tiền được mà.
You've got some, you know. No matter what you might think.
Fine. Tell me what you want. Got a feeling you've a plan all cooked up.
Sophronia could still be holding a grudge after our unfortunate parting. But with a touch of help from you, I know she'll forgive me.
Thằng cù lồng sao nó ngảm nhí vậy? Mình có thể cho nó mượn tiền được mà.
First of all, we need to borrow a dull sword from Madame Irina, one of her props. You know, the kind they use during performances? Get that, then meet me outside Sophronia's house.
Let's say I agree and go see Madame Irina. What will you be doing in the meantime?
Thằng này nó lằng nhằng thế. Bảo nó đi vay ngân hàng rồi nhỉ? Mẹ biết thế lúc nãy tôi bấm mẹ bảo đi vay ngân hàng.
Then I'll tell you the rest.
Fine, but
Geralt, the only butts in this plan will be the ones filling my seats. It'll work, you'll see. Get the sword from Madame Irina and
Đúng anh
meet
em.
me outside Sophronia's.
Đâu ai biết thế bảo nó mẹ dí luôn đi cho là xong. Nào thì bây giờ lại có phải đi mượn. Mẹ nhiều lúc có bạn bè mình không bỏ được bạn, nó khổ thế đấy anh em ạ. Căn bản tôi cũng là người tốt, không bỏ được bạn nó khổ vậy đấy. Nên là cứ phải giúp chúng nó. Nào phu nhân đây, phu nhân xinh đẹp đây. Phu nhân xinh đẹp đâu nhỉ? Phu nhân xinh đẹp đâu nhỉ? Phu nhân xinh đẹp mẹ đâu rồi? À đây, phu nhân đang đọc sách ở đây, quên.
So good to see you.
Dạ, chào phu nhân.
You and Dudu know each other well?
Yes, though he's never told me much about himself. He was a merchant once?
Dudu always had a penchant for enterprise. Probably too honest to succeed in Novigrad, though.
Precisely. I've told him countless times that no matter how many times he changes his appearance, the good in him will always emerge. Bloodthirsty tyrants and vicious assassins. He played them so poorly. That must be why. Whereas he always made for an excellent trusted servant or ghost of the old king.
Got a request. Need to borrow one of your props. One of the swords you use for stage battles.
Mine? Whatever do you need that for?
I don't know. The Dandelion claims it's essential.
Giúp nốt cái thằng bạn của lông phát nào.
I suspected Master Dandelion might have a hand in this. I certainly hope you don't aim to compete with me. Well.
Thanks. I'll try not to damage it. So long.
May là mình có thiện cảm tốt với cả phu nhân đấy.
Did you see those poor wretches who fled Bellum?
Holy moly, you're a
May mà có thiện cảm tốt, không mẹ phu nhân chắc đéo cho mượn. Ô, nhầm đường không?
Why is your hair so grey, darling?
Nào, nhà nàng ở đâu?
Finally made it. Listen, here's the plan. Sophronia loves adventure-filled romance novels. I can be a hero in her eyes if I can just save her from a bandit.
Bắt tao giả vờ làm
I'll
cướp
have
à?
her eating out of my hand, and there's no way she'll begrudge me that loan.
Want me to be the bandit?
Knew you'd see the sense in it right away.
Are you serious? That's your brilliant plan?
I never called it brilliant, but any kind of plan is better than
Con
none.
mẹ thằng bạn này.
Written your lines already.
Ước gì
You've written what?
so you know what to say during the performance. Here, and your mask. Put it on. Sophronia can't recognize you.
But...
No time. Sophronia's coming. Stick to the plan. We'll meet at the Rosemary in the morning.
Tôi thề luôn.
Stop right there.
What is this? Help! Save me!
Tremble, flaxen-haired wench. Bow before the Prince of Thieves.
Not so fast. Drop your sword, scoundrel. This is your first and last warning.
Dandelion!
'Tis I, though the scum of the city call me the Crimson Avenger.
Mẹ.
More like the Crimson Asshole.
Silence, vermin! You shall regret the day you were born.
Tôi phải chửi nó một câu mới được. Nào mày đâm tao đi.
I've been hit! Ow!
To the house, quickly! He shan't get us there! Eternal fire, what do you want from us? Leave us be!
This rogue will soon run off. I'm sure of it. He wouldn't chance getting caught by the guards. Would he?
Thế thôi à? Tôi chết với cái thằng này mất. Anh em ơi, các cụ cũng dạy rằng là chọn bạn mà chơi nhé. Anh em nhé. Chọn bạn mà chơi nhé anh em nhé. Tôi chết mất. Tôi chết với cái thằng bạn tôi mất. Anh em nhớ nhé, các cụ cũng dạy rồi. Chọn bạn mà chơi nhé. Tôi thề luôn đấy, giết tôi đi còn hơn.
Old man Newman left me a gift last time. What? Like one never give me nothing but as long as they pay.
Em thấy em đi gái.
Saying I'm no good at giving.
Chén nó mấy em cái.
Zoltan.
Mấy em này đéo cho chén nhỉ?
Nice talking to you, Zoltan. See you later.
Chén không?
Aren't you too old to be out whoring?
Ê thằng Dudu này. Ê Dudu.
How are things, Dudu?
So, I suppose. Might have been days in the past when I'd have said, wonderful. But I can't complain. I'm in one piece. Not bound to a stake atop a pyre.
Ever considered leaving? Forgetting Novigrad altogether?
What for? To pass from the frying pan into the fire? The war's not yet crept here. Famine's not kicked at our door. Not that the future's looking rosy.
But you don't have to be human. Maybe you could try something else.
I've assumed many forms over the years.
Thằng bạn Dudu này, thằng chuyên biến hình này.
After all, you humans rule the world.
Gotta admit, your manga, it's a brilliant impersonation.
Don't remind me. I'm rather disgusted.
Come on, he wasn't all out terrible.
You understand nothing. A Doppler assumes more than a man's external appearance. I've learnt what a scoundrel had knocking about in his head. Once I became him, not an hour passed before I felt the urge to break a sorceress's fingers. After two, I caught myself lusting to impale someone, and immediately after that, it hit me. The paranoid fear of a Doppler conspiracy.
Dudu, tell me, the halfling Biberveld
Nói chuyện với
goes
nó
from
tí.
being a prosperous
Hiểu
merchant
câu
to
chuyện nó
being
tí.
a pauper. How?
Prefer the long version or the short?
Short, please.
The war.
I was under the impression merchants grow fat on wars.
Some do, but I have a serious personality flaw. I'm honest. I could not reap profits from the suffering of others. I paid taxes. I never cooked my books. And then a ship full of my goods sank.
I pulled through somehow, but then a second fell prey to skeleton raiders, rendering me insolvent. When inflation hit and interest rates rose, I, at long last, fell.
Ok.
Take care of yourself, Dudu.
Khổ thật. Chiến tranh không có gì tốt cả. Đéo được chén mấy em này nhỉ? Chén không? Đéo chén à? Đéo chén thì thôi.
Black ones, Redanians.
There's been a misunderstanding. You're here too early.
We agreed to meet today, so we've come today. Supplies are all hauled in and the crew's raring to work. We'll start just as soon as our lovely directress gets round to deciding on the decoration.
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now, or soon will. At any rate, he's working on it.
See, it's all peachy. So will you finally decide what style you want for this interior?
What are our choices?
Master Dandelion said he was torn between boudoir style and theatre decor. Promised to let us know his choice as soon as we arrived. Now we're here, but no decision's been made. And the lady's horribly surprised she's to choose. Though apparently this whole renovation's for her sake.
For me?
Well, it's not for me. Now, would you please decide where I bust a vessel?
I've no idea what Dandelion is like. Geralt, you've known him longer. Say something.
Sure, I've known him longer, but he's never so much as changed his socks for me. Never mind commissioning a full-blown renovation. He's doing this for you, clearly. You should decide.
I associate boudoirs with a feminine elegance that also has an edge. Claws, you might say. That fits a cabaret perfectly.
A wonderful choice it is. At last. Gentlemen, you're done lollygagging. Get to
Để
work.
cho con này quyết định thôi, nó làm vì con này mà.
Well, well. Guess this cabaret's the real thing.
Ever since Dandelion inherited this place, he's talked about it constantly. I just never expected him to take action. And so quickly.
Who knows? Might even settle down now. He'll have to keep an eye on the business. Who would have known?
Despite what people say about him, Dandelion approaches life very rationally.
Một người sáng suốt á? Không, tôi không nghĩ cái thằng bạn thân của tôi là một người sáng suốt anh em ạ.
Dandelion can also be responsible. He always pays anyone who works for him on time, and he's never missed a performance.
Sure hope your opening won't be the first. He's still not here.
Well, he said as soon as he got the coin, he'd go see Polly, our choreographer. She's missed the last few rehearsals. I certainly hope he's not gotten into trouble.
Anything's possible with Dandelion. Let me see if I can't find him.
Trời ơi! Tôi thề với anh em, tôi sắp phát điên với cái thằng bạn thân của tôi rồi. Lại phải đi tìm nó.
Help, save me. I'm dying.
Tôi điên mất. Chẳng nghe tôi cầm kiếm tôi đâm chết mẹ đi cho xong. Bạn với cả bè. Trốn mẹ đâu rồi.
What's the ruckus about?
Polly and her half-brained fiancé. They're fighting. She's the only one in this town who knows anything about choreography, and that lummox won't let her work for me. Hold on. What are you doing here? We were gonna meet at the Rosemary.
We were, but you didn't show. Priscilla started to worry, so I came to see how you were doing.
Priscilla started worrying about me? That's so nice.
Less for her than for you, I'm sure. So let's get back.
Did you not hear what's going on in there? We've got to help Polly. Why do beautiful women always end up with such dicks?
Mày cũng là một thằng suck the dick đấy. Chỉ cần mày.
Stand back. I'll break the door down.
Wait, do we have to destroy her house? She keeps a spare key around here somewhere.
Mày lại chén cả cô này rồi gì?
Keeps a spare key around here.
It's not as if we started working together yesterday. Before Polly joined forces with
Mày lại chén con này rồi đúng không?
Visit her often.
I'd hide out here while Priscilla and Polly rehearsed at the Rosemary and Thyme. They worked on the dance numbers I composed.
So, Polly's not one of your...
I never mix business and pleasure.
The one exception being Priscilla.
Who you were just saying is worried about us. So enough of the chatter and start looking.
Mày lại cũng chén luôn cả con này rồi chứ gì nữa, bày đặt.
Fine, let's find the key.
À, chìa khóa ở đâu?
Damn it. Now where would she leave?
You deaf or you deaf?
Not here. The key.
Awful hell.
Whoa, what the devil's this? Get out of my house!
Watch it, and leave the woman alone.
What the... She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Ui, về cũng đẹp đấy.
Shove your excuses up your ass. Shut off, or I'll split your skull.
Về của em này cũng ngon đấy.
My friend asked you nicely, so please be courteous in return and hear him out, or we'll settle this another way.
All right, talk.
Hubio, right? Polly's told me so much about you. She said you're erudite and have an open mind.
You said that? Well, there's a truth to it. My mind's the open salt, but its open saltedness ends when my betrothed starts wagging her ass around brothels. Get out of here, both of yous. Polly's not going anywhere.
Let him finish. There's no brothel involved.
You see, friend, Geralt just hit the nail on the head. For what you have there is the old publicity placard.
Old?
Very. From a time when my establishment was under different management. I, however, would never let any indecency take place in my cabaret. My very reputation precludes it.
So, what's all this about?
Your betrothed is a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a position worthy of her talents. She's to be my choreographer, and that in turn means she'll receive a share of the proceeds from every performance she
choreographs. Con này làm biên đạo múa ấy.
Say, coin
and fame. No flirting required. You have my word.
Suppose. In that case...
I knew you'd agree.
It's settled then. See you at the Rosemary, Polly.
Well, I'm off.
I'll catch up to you. Whew. Never expected that to go so well.
You handled it well, Dandelion. Man was putty in your hands once you called him erudite.
In negotiation, as in combat, the key is to find your opponent's weak spot and exploit it to the hilt.
Tao thích xử lý bằng nắm đấm.
Time to head back.
I've still got to stop by Rotlegs. Commissioned some new placards from him a while ago, but Hubio came across the old version. Plowing artists got some serious explaining to do.
Who's Rotleg?
Never heard of him? Hank Rotleg, famous portrait artist?
Commissioned a portrait artist to paint your placards?
Henry's an old friend, needed the coin. and I decided we needed new placards to promote the opening performance.
Xong
Seats
chưa?
won't fill
Game
themselves,
giả lập
you know.
giúp bạn này mệt quá.
I'll go see Rodlick. You head back to the
Thề luôn với
Rosemary.
anh em luôn, game giả lập giúp bạn này mệt thật.
Really? You'd go?
No,
Ừ,
send
tao
that for the
đi,
hell of
mệt.
it. Tell me where he lives.
Portside.
See you soon.
Nào, game giả lập giúp bạn. Thế luôn với anh em, game giả lập giúp bạn này mệt thật.
Looking to make some coin too, eh?
Con cướp này nó đến mẹ đây rồi. Ê,
Looking
anh
for
L.
Rodlick.
You ain't alone. Damn halfling's in debt to half the city, but I'm here to scrape mine before the carcass is picked clean.
It's not enough for everyone, so bugger off. Feeding time's first come, first served.
Take what you want. I'm just here for some placards.
You deaf? Didn't you hear me? This is all mine now. Fuck off, freak.
And here I thought we'd resolve this peacefully.
Regret this.
con mẹ mày.
Damn it.
Ôi đau đấy.
Don't know how much Rotlick owes you, but want to get something back? Try the Vagelbud estate. Rotlick's losing his last crowns at the races, I wager. Now get the hell out of here.
My mum says I'll turn into a strigger if I don't get my dinner.
Đau thế. Mấy cái lồn nó đấm đau thật. Nó đéo cho đánh lại anh em ạ. Tôi thua nó nhục quá. Lên. Sao mới lên?
Why the googly eyes? Got a case of the blues.
Đánh thua thằng mấy thằng lồn.
Safe to go out on the streets anymore.
Nhục thật.
Last chance to surrender unorthodox folks.
Damn it, I lost the way again.
Lại mới đi đường vòng. Nhục quá.
You Rodlick?
Henri Rotlick, artist, painter, debtor, and martyr to my art, at your service.
Dandelion sent me.
Oh, yes. Tell him his placards are done and safely hidden away. Yet, alas, I cannot fetch them, as a group of angry creditors has seized my home.
Think I might have run into one of them.
Then you know my predicament. And now, Count de Louverton has offered me the chance to win it all back. I'm to wager on a race.
Generous. Not just anybody could afford to do that.
DeLuverton is not just anybody. He's Duke Sam's youngest son, Sam of the well-known family of gem dealers. One debt more or less makes little difference to him.
What's there to worry about? This is your chance to settle up, get a clean slate.
You've had a spell of bad luck lately. Should I agree to DeLuverton's offer and lose, I shall be in
Rồi, bây giờ
bondage
là
for
nhiệm
all
vụ
time.
đua ngựa hộ thằng này đây mà. Tôi trả tiền cho nhanh.
Let me pay off your debt. No strings attached.
Thank you. I never expected this. May I ask to what I owe this generosity?
Let's just say I like to do a good deed from time to time. Can we get those placards now?
I'll bring them to the Rosemary in time, just as soon as I settle my obligations.
Fine. See you there.
Thế cho nhanh em ạ. Trả nợ cho cái thằng khủng lôn lên cho nó nhanh. Tại vì tôi đấm nhau thua với mấy thằng kia thôi. Hơi fail, hơi fail tí.
Witcher.
Kinh.
Oh, end of the evening. A performance by the illustrious duo, Mark the Dandelion and Priscilla.
Em ơi, chén.
We start in.
Well, well. See, the crew's been hard at work. Not bad.
No, not all. But I'd imagine something more, you know, more theatrical.
Don't you like him? But I thought a boudoir would be right in line with your tastes.
Oh, you chose it. Well, I'm not saying it's bad, just different. Not exactly what I'd envisaged. You know, now that I think about it, you're absolutely right. A boudoir's the perfect setting for a cabaret. What about Rotlick? Did you get the placards?
Rotlick said he'd bring them on his own. Should be here soon.
Great! The best way I can think of to promote the chameleon.
Never mentioned wanting to change the name.
Rosemary in Time wasn't all bad, but it conjured images of Temerian cuisine served by waitresses in peasant garb. Chameleon's a lot better for a cabaret, apart from which it emphasizes that the place has undergone a transformation. Just a better ring to it all round.
What about choreography? Prepared anything special for the opening?
We haven't, but Polly has. She's priceless. Came in and brought the girls in line before I could say knickers. Premier will have the audience on their feet, on their knees, both at the same time.
Guess everything's ready. So when's the opening?
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal in an hour. I just need to nip back home for my dress.
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
Seems my cabaret dreams are about to come true. So, around to celebrate? I'm buying.
Why not?
That's my boy. The foreman mentioned he saw you and Priscilla talking.
He's all right.
And she say anything about me?
She said something that made me think she's not entirely normal.
What?
That you're
Ôi giời
responsible.
ơi, thằng này nó là người có trách nhiệm. Trời ơi, con kia nó bị mê, thằng này mê mặt rồi.
Not this time.
Mệt quá anh em ạ.
One thing's eating me. How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
Oh, wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from the cloak and the dagger.
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am?
Điều lại chén qua nhà người ta ấy. Chén qua nhà người ta 4 tiếng ấy. Anh em ạ, đừng tin.
She's late, of course. She knew how important this night was to me.
Of course she did. Probably just making herself gorgeous. Takes time.
So it's true. A woman's vanity knows no bounds.
Master Dandelion! Priscilla, she's...
What? Speak, man.
She's badly, been attacked. They took her to Valmerius Hospital.
Attacked? She's hurt? Geralt, come with me, please.
Of course, let's go.
So, cái nhiệm vụ này nó còn đến bao giờ đây à rồi?
Gods. Priscilla. Is she gonna live?
Well, I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable. Beg your pardon, but you are a relative?
Relative? No, a friend. A very close friend.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently, a lecturer at Oxenfurt Academy.
Con này mắc mẹ mắt rồi.
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her eye?
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic fluid.
So this was no ordinary attack, no robbery.
Clearly not. It was the act of a demented mind, and not its first.
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree? In fact, just this week a corpse turned up in the morgue with similar injuries. And no heart.
No heart? You mean that might have happened to Priscilla? Is someone looking into this?
This is Novigrad. Only the innocent burn here.
Geralt, I know I owe you 100 times over, but I need to ask you another favor.
Được. Cái này thì tao sẽ tìm. Chắc chắn luôn. Thằng khốn nạn là làm điều này thì tao sẽ moi mắt nó ra.
Don't need any convincing. Come on, Dandelion. Let's think about what we can do. I
would suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. It has yet to be autopsied. Doing so could very well provide some clues.
Đi.
No need to look astonished, gentlemen. As a surgeon, I know the importance of preventive medicine. Rather than wait for this maniac to strike again, I'd prefer to excise him. Not unlike a tumor.
Think they'll let me into the morgue?
By the main entrance, certainly not. But you can also get inside through the sewers.
The sewers? Travel them often, Doctor?
As often as required for, the pursuit of preventive medicine.
Alternative treatments. Aggressive ones, I'm guessing. Interesting.
We can discuss this en route. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm. Ready and intrigued.
I'll
get whoever did this, Dandelion. Even if it's Hierarch Hemmelfart himself.
Thanks.
Đi. Đúng, thật luôn, cả giáo chủ ở tao cũng chén. Mẹ không thể để cái chuyện này nó xảy ra với bạn mình được. Vợ của bạn cũng như là vợ của mình thôi.
You lead.
So, preventive medicine you practice in the sewers. What's that about?
Sewing up drowner victims can grow awfully tedious. Is it not better to nip the problem in the bud? I tried to get the temple guard to enter this. Hear that?
Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon.
Mấy con đười ơi. Mấy con đười ơi. Trời bố mày con lợn. Ôi mình ghét con này nhất này. Kéo bao giờ luôn.
Ugly bastard. Priscilla, how's it look? Give it to me straight, no sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal, but it's her voice that concerns me. Surely you understand what a terrible blow that would be to a Troberet. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count. Take the ladder. This is the place. Come, the quicker we take care of this, the better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example. Or Reverend Nathaniel Pastodi. Very well. We seek the corpse of a dwarven woodcarver.
Looks like necrophages got to this one. Human. Wrong body type. Let's keep looking. That's gotta be him.
This one's a she. Remember, beards on...
A dwarf, but the hands. Not a carpenter's. A banker's, more likely. Calluses on the fingers, sawdust in the beard, clothes sticky with sap. Must be our dwarf.
Excellent. I trust you don't grow weak in the knees at the sight of blood?
Not a bit. Start the autopsy.
Where?
Let's look at his head. Hair smells like it's burnt, like he was in a fire.
Notice anything else? That his eyes have been scooped out, for instance?
Those burn marks I see in his eye sockets.
Yes, and some grey dust. Ash, it seems. Very fine.
Murderer gouged out his eyes, then put burning coals in the sockets.
So it seems. Looking at the wounds, it appears our woodcarver was still alive when it happened.
Let's examine the mouth. Burns, blisters.
Just like Priscilla's.
See this? Incision made into the voice box.
Indeed, so thin as to be nearly unnoticeable.
A small, extremely sharp instrument. Scalpel.
But why? The wound is too small to bleed, and there are signs of swelling. The murderer... I believe he performed a tracheotomy, so the victim wouldn't die too soon.
Let's examine his torso.
What have we here? Deep wound on the left side of his rib cage, and a
Game giả lập khám nghiệm tử
scarred
thi anh em ạ.
stomach.
Kinh lẻn.
Let's examine the chest wound. Yeah, heart carved out, wound cauterized.
Wait a minute, there's something else.
Kỳ quá.
An egg from an amphibian. A salamander? Scorched but intact.
I attended some lectures in herpetology as a student. I'm afraid I don't recall any amphibians that would lay eggs in corpses. So either Professor Cochrane was deeply mistaken, or this is our murderer's doing.
Look at the scar. Wounds long and thin, an incision, but the edges are ragged.
Means nothing. Look, no swelling, no bruises. An old injury, perhaps an accident in the workplace?
Open the abdominal cavity.
Due warning, it will stink of rot.
Once fought a Zoogle up to my waist in sewage, so I doubt... Wait. Smells not rot.
Formaldehyde. A medical novelty. Heavily diluted, it's remarkable at preserving organic tissue. In stronger proportions, it's more destructive than acid.
Explains why there's no smell of decay, and why his throat's scalded. Look at his hands. These welts. Rope burns, right? He was tied up.
I'd expect so. No one could sit through such torture unless bound.
Speaking from experience?
Yes, that of a victim. Spent a year in the dungeons of Tretogor. Long story.
Some other time, maybe. See the callus? Our dwarf wore a ring, but someone took it off him. See anything interesting on his legs?
His right foot. The ankle swollen, toenails broken. He clearly kicked something very hard. Right before he kicked the bucket.
Doesn't strike me as the right time for jokes.
Apologies. We surgeons, we've a different sensibility.
Mm-hmm. And a different sense of humor. His genitals, we ought to inspect those.
I sincerely doubt they bear any relation to the matter.
We'll see. Pull down his trousers and... shit.
Syphilis, actually. Early stages. No sign of diffusion.
Think there could be a connection?
Only as the killer's potential motivation.
All right. Think I know enough.
Enlighten me, please, because I've still no notion what this is about. What the motive might have been.
Sorry. Rather not share my conclusions just yet.
I understand. For the good of the investigation. Will you at least share what you intend to do?
It's a lead worth following. Any idea what his name was?
Fabian Meyer. And I'm Hubert Reich, the coroner. I've come to perform the autopsy, but I see you've done it for me, Joachim. As always, you interfere where you're neither needed nor wanted. Drag others into trouble in the process. Who is this?
A student. Lifelong learner. Got a couple questions for you.
Very well, speak. But be quick. Reverend Nathaniel has come by for an inspection. He'll be here shortly.
Woodcarver's body. Where was it found? It's important.
Plan to investigate? Exciting. He died in his workshop south of the market square, just beside the gate to Far Corners. That poor Trebirates was attacked there. City's abuzz about it. But the woodcarver, Eustace the corpse collector, brought us the body. You should speak to him. Saw him just around the corner, near... Oh, greetings, Your Reverence.
Who are these people? I believe I made it clear no one's to be allowed in under any circumstances.
You did, but they're friends of the deceased. Here to collect the body.
Out of the question. Show them out at once.
As Your Reverence wishes. Gentlemen, follow me. You shall leave via another route.
Why'd you cover for us?
I was covering my own arse. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered the morgue, then cut open a corpse without his permission, I'd be in deep trouble. But you didn't give that a thought, did you, Joachim? As ever. Well, while I don't approve of your willfulness, I also wish to see this murderer hang. So, should I learn anything new related to this case, I will let you know.
Thank you.
Tôi nghi cái thằng già chính là thằng ra tay lắm. Tôi đánh hơi cái mùi gì để nó không đúng ở đây.
Nathaniel, who is he?
A scoundrel, a rogue. Like every man who wears the robes of the eternal fire.
Tôi đánh hơi cái
Most
mùi
are
gì không đúng
scoundrels
ở đây.
before they ever put on the robes.
True in his case as well.
Rất
Before he
không đúng
donned
rồi.
the frock, Nathaniel was a torturer. Delighted especially in torturing women. Later, Hierarch Hemmelfart appointed him to oversee the morgue. He deals with the temple guard, supervises cremations, conducts funeral masses in the temple on the Isle, and so forth.
Dream job. Might have told me you know the coroner. We could have skipped the trip through the sewers.
I know him, thus I avoid him. I've said enough on the subject.
Don't aim to press you.
Thank you. I've nothing to hide. It's just an old wound, unhealed as yet. What will you do now?
Plenty of leads. Woodcarver's workshop, the corpse collector who found him, alley where Priscilla was attacked. Got work to do.
As do I. At the hospital. I must return there. But I shall keep my fingers crossed.
And I'll keep my eye on you.
Xả thế. Chị phá nhiệm vụ xả.
Awful pale.
Hey, handsome.
You scared?
Human. Priscilla's.
Grab him!
Sis, that him.
A
How am I to
brazier.
know?
This
Watch
time
him,
of
see what he
year.
does.
That's it, you're in for it.
That's it.
Gotta get around him.
Bloody hell.
Help me!
Son of a whore.
Think you'll gut me too, huh? Up your ass, deviant! Hoes can fight back!
Calm down, I'm not gonna hurt you. What are you doing here?
Getting vengeance. Well, why are you staring? Have you not heard killers always return to the scene of their crime? Me and my brothers are waiting here to give him a warm welcome.
Lại còn
For
thế.
Priscilla. Almost did her in the whole sun.
Lại chào
I
đón.
know. Here to look for clues and find anyone who might know something.
Fear I can't help you much. But I can tell you what I know.
You and Priscilla friends?
Friends? Nah. But she saw more than a stupid whore in me. Treated me with respect. It mattered. I was looking to give up whoring. Pick up a decent trade. But none would take me. Not as a washerwoman, nor a servant, nor a cook. Felt like a leper, I did. But Priscilla, she was different. Agreed to put me in her play, you see. Lots of the other actors, they were afraid on account of her jesting about the eternal fire. Whistling Wendy on stage, can you imagine it? Well, dream's gone now. I'm back to working street corners.
Sorry to hear that.
You could do worse as work goes. Or so I tell myself.
Priscilla wasn't the sole victim. You aware of that?
Oh, dearie. Of course I was. This didn't start yesterday. Others have died like this before. Beggars, street girls, orphans. But who'd have a drama concern about them? Human rubbish. It's what the guards call us.
Recall any names?
They didn't have proper ones. Baldy, curly, buns. That's what folk called them. No friends, no families. Their bodies were burned long ago.
Take care now. I gotta look around some more. Appreciate it if you didn't disturb me.
Naturally, we'll stand aside, behave. But do tell us if you find anything else here.
Oh, my head's ringing.
A brazier. This time of year? Man's footprint. The murderer's maybe. Weight on his heel. Took a step back. know that smell. Formaldehyde.
The thinking customer will see right away I've got the best deals this side of the
trên à?
Anyone home?
Begun, or I'll sick me hounds on you. Molly, Striga, come!
Relax. I'm here about Fabian Meyer, looking for his killer.
That's altogether different. Sit, you stupid mutts, lie down. Come on, slowly now, lest they bite me.
So who might you be?
The Stiff's brother. Gus is the name. We ran a workshop together. Meyer and Meyer.
Ui, hai con chó
What'll it
to
be
đấy.
now? Just Meyer?
Name it. I'll be closing it down now. As soon as I find a buyer for this shack, I'll head on to Mahakam. Be near my family, or what's left of it. So, what do you want to know? What can I tell you about Fabian?
Tell me what you know about the murder, in order, in detail.
It was like this. Had some work in Oxenford, and I was coming home. Saw a plume of smoke rising over the city. Thought to myself, blast it, gonna miss him burn another hag. But the smoke wasn't coming from Hierarch Square. It was coming from here. See the soot stains? That's where they burned our sculptures. Folk gathered round the blaze and found Fabian here beside it. They'd already loaded him on the cart by the time I arrived.
Talk to your neighbors. They see anything suspicious beforehand? Hear anything?
Claim not to. But even if they had, they'd not have helped. They know they could have folk give bleating orphans in the street of Wildbeth so as not to stain their poor lanes. They care about some dwarf.
Your brother have any enemies? Anyone dislike him? Threaten him, maybe?
It was Fabian who threatened this one last. Oh, you were a good dwarf, craftsman like no other. But he were an incorrigible whoremonger as well. Whenever we put a bit of coin aside, I'd say, let's buy some tools, quality timber. No, he grabbed the purse and head out whoring. Took to following one in particular. He'd say, "'Tis all your fault, dirty bitch, human dish rag," and other obscenities. Don't rightly know what that was about. Maybe he was in love with her.
Know where I can find her? This dish rag?
City cemetery. She died a few days back, quietly in her sleep. Her pont said a fever took her.
Fine, we've talked enough. Need to look around.
Be my guest. Just beware of the dogs.
Bloodstains.
That's where Fabian lay when they found him.
Statues of the old gods. Nothing but women. Shapely ones. Someone dragged something across the floor. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly. A storm. Damn
Mind
it.
if I
go inside the workshop?
I've not even peeked inside since they found Fabian. But I'll open it for you if you want.
Eyes. Humanoid. Completely rotten. More bloodstains. but not near enough to say he bled to death. Unless... Formaldehyde. Doubt Fabian used it. Furniture got knocked over. This looks like it was kicked. Eyes. Humanoid. Completely rotten.
Cái nhiệm vụ đéo rồi giải thế. Giải đây con mẹ nó thê luôn à.
Oi, Witcher! Coroner wants to see you. Been another victim. Told me to say the main door will be open for you. You're to come as soon as you can.
These bandits dropped them. Raiders there.
Ah! Hide the wenches. Witcher's coming.
You Eustace, the corpse collector?
Aye? How'd you know?
Fourth sense, I think it is. You bring Fabian Meyer's body to the morgue?
Fabian? Oh, yeah, I remember. No eyes, no art, one of them, right? No purse neither, as I recall.
One of them? So there've been other bodies like that?
Sure have. Beggars, street urchins, and street walkers. One went so portly, I had to cut her into pieces to fit her in me wheelbarrow. Slippery sow, they called her, on account of the...
Some things are best left unsaid. What happened to the pieces?
What do you mean? Reverend Nathaniel ordered them burned. Every last one. Oh, shame that was.
Shame? Why? Actually, never mind. Another thing that's best left unsaid. You searched Fabian's body?
Well, I cast an eye in his pockets. Made sure nothing went to waste.
I call a spade a spade. You rob corpses.
And I call a prick a prick. It's none of your fucking concern. What, you a tax collector? Piss off, mutant.
Talk. What did you find on him?
I had your wish. Triflings, baubles, gloss-beaded ring, handful of coins, and a letter. Look, vellum, quality parchment, that. I'll wipe off the writing and sell it as new.
That's human skin. Priscilla. Next victim's name. If you'd given this to the right person, she might not have been hurt.
What the fuck do I care what happens to some Priscilla? We short of wenches in this town. Oi, fucking hell! What was that for?
For everything.
Welcome, Master Witcher.
Geralt, right? I'm glad you're here. Held off on the autopsy till you arrived.
Nice of you, especially given you didn't seem pleased about my previous visit.
Because you came unannounced and in unfortunate company. I also had Reverend Nathaniel to contend with. Our spiritual caretaker has left the city on some important matter, and I know who you are, what drives you. I'm more than happy to aid your investigation.
By the way, you and Von Gratz don't exactly get along. Why is that?
I had him sent to prison. You see, Joachim led the student protests in 1242, a senseless and brutal revolt. people were dying, Witcher. Those who rejected liberty, equality, and fraternity would be found in the gutter come morning. Their throats slit from ear to ear with surgical precision. Joachim had been my favorite student, but alas, I had to do something. So I reported him. Then I left the university and found work in the morgue, where none care about my past. Whereas Joachim, oh, fate's ironies. Years later, he was appointed head of the very ward I had founded.
How old's Von Graz? 50? 60?
53, I believe. Why do you ask?
You look a little young to have been his teacher.
Not surprising. For years, I've lived in the cold and dark, breathing the vapors of embalming fluids. In short, working with corpses extends one's life. Amusing, is it not?
Who's the victim this time?
Joris Aquinas, a lecturer in theology at Oxenfurt Academy. Found this morning at his home on a catafalque made of his books.
Any titles in particular?
It seems all the tomes dealt with the eternal fire. Treatises critical of the faith's doctrines.
Yeah, mortal sin in Novigrad. Not fond of Nathaniel?
Very few people are. He's cruel and capricious. He stormed in here once, grabbed a scalpel I was sterilizing over a burner, sliced my back with it to the bone, because I had forgotten to lock the storeroom. Hard to be fond of someone like that, wouldn't you agree?
Let's start.
Gladly. The wounds conform to the killer's modus operandi. The victim was bound and forced to drink formaldehyde. Next, the killer removed the eyes, placed burning coals in the sockets, then opened the rib cage and... What's this? A parchment. Made of human skin.
A message from the murderer. The name of his next victim. Patricia Vegelbud.
Do you know her?
Yes. Even went to her estate once with... Gotta find her, now.
Till next time.
Bà kia sắp chết à? Bà kia sắp bị chén à? Cứu bà kia phát, bà kia sắp bị chén à? Vào cứu ngay còn kịp.
What are your wounds?
Need to talk to Patricia Vegelbud.
You think any bum off the street can...
Her life's in danger. Let me in or have her blood on your hands.
If you thought this up, and I'll let you in, I'll throw my ass out the door.
Always thought a guard was supposed to protect his charge, not his ass.
So be it. I'll take you to Lady Vegelbud. Just no trickery. Understand?
Oh, Geralt, what a pleasant surprise.
Not pleasant at all. I gotta see your mother. Her life's in danger.
In danger? Come now. I saw Mother this morning. She seemed sad, true, but in perfect health.
I'm hunting a serial killer, and I've got reason to believe your mother will be his next victim.
Why, even if it's true, our gods.
He's exceptionally cruel when he kills, tortures his victims, cuts out their hearts. So let's see how she is, just in case.
I find this all very hard to believe, but you appear to be quite serious. Please, follow me.
A fire fit for Bellatane, except it's the wrong time of year.
I mentioned Mother seemed sad. Do you remember? In fact, she's in the midst of a crisis of faith. A rather serious one. We'd been to Novigrad. Mother had seen the pyres in Hierarch Square, uttered not a word on our way home. She had all the holy books, insignias, reliquaries gathered, taken outside and burnt. Then she locked herself in her room.
We need to hurry.
Hear that? Calm and quiet. All seems to be in order.
We should go in, just to be sure.
You're relentless, aren't you? Fine. But wait here, please. Mother's certainly not in the mood for guests.
Oh! He ran out the other door! Catch him!
Spread out! Murderer's still here! There he is! Get him! Die, mutant!
Tao còn đuổi thằng giết người, người điên.
Halt! For I put a bolt between your eyes!
Listen, you got the wrong guy.
Save your trickery, taking you to the heiress.
Well, killer's already escaped. Lead the way, hero.
We got him, Lady Ingrid. Wasn't easy, but...
Lower that crossbow before you hurt yourself. This man is innocent.
Forgive me. I saw him running. Thought it was the killer fleeing.
I was chasing him, and I'd have caught him if you hadn't gotten in my way.
Out of my sight, at once! Mother! Why did he do this to her? Why?
Because she blasphemed the eternal fire. Only thing that ties her to the other victims. Ingrid, I know this is a hard time for you, but usually the killer leaves a note on the body. A note indicating his next victim. May I?
Very well. But you should be on your own. I do not wish to see her in this state. I do not wish to remember her like that. And let her be the last victim. Please.
Bruises, broken fingernails. She defended herself. Must be why it took him longer, and why he
Này hơi
almost
bị
got
18
caught.
cộng anh em ạ.
Here it is. Sweet Nettie, crippled Kate's. Growing bolder, not just the name but the place too. Won't get away this time. Same wounds as the previous victims. Examination would be a waste of time. Gotta get to crippled Kate's, fast. Another empty formaldehyde bottle.
Cảnh này hơi N18 cộng hardcore. Em thấy hardcore. Hardcore với lìn rồi. Chả mấy khi vào nhà giàu có được cái gì thì loot.
Sweet Nettie, where is she?
Upstairs. But she's with a very important client. Do not disturb them.
You mean me to grab another lass to join us?
Greetings.
Oh, here it is. The apocalypse. A witch has walked into my brothel.
What's strange about that?
What's strange is you. Everyone knows witches are freaks, mutants, unnatural. And this here's a decent brothel for whores with...
Last I checked, everything was wedge. Got anything to sell? Wouldn't mind a round or two of cards. Only need my hands for that.
yourself.
Greetings. Aren't you too old to be out whoring?
Load!
Snake eyes. Got a snake's tongue as well.
Wanna dip your dingle?
Whoa! Oh!
No one will hear you, bitch. Not a soul.
You, though? Whole town will hear you in a minute.
Yet again you disturb me, and I so dislike being disturbed. I was to play with sweet Nettie, render her not so sweet, but I shall see to you first.
First, gotta tell me why you do it.
For pleasure. Satisfaction.
Achievable with whores in a lot of ways, many traditional. Doesn't take killing them, trust me.
Who said anything about killing? I could stop at a few burns. 3rd degree, but still. This rosy skin will roast quite well.
Spare me your lies. I've seen your victims. I know how they end. You don't stop. Not unless someone gets in your way. Like I'm doing now.
What the fuck are you on about?
Murder. You killed Fabian Meyer, Patricia Vegelbud, and many others.
Bollocks. You're mistaken, vagrant.
Found a message on Patricia's body. Led me here to crippled Kate's. To sweet Nettie. If you didn't leave it, who did?
I don't know. But I see we must talk. Calmly.
Who knew you'd be here?
Strangely enough, I don't announce these outings far and wide. There's but one man who... That's impossible. He treats even corpses with kid gloves.
The coroner. Said you were busy, that you wouldn't visit the morgue. Gotta go after him.
Go. But to Warehouse 12 at the docks. He's there this time of day procuring supplies. Formaldehyde. I shall stay here. I've unfinished business with sweet Nettie. After all, I paid in advance.
Then you'll pay again. For her, for all the other women you've tortured. You're free now.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. If not for you. He asked if I did everything, and I said, for the right price, of course. And then he smiled. Oh, God, it gave me the shivers. And then he hit me so hard I passed out. I was bound when I came to. And he was hitting the poker in the fire.
Calm down. He won't hurt you anymore. He won't hurt anyone.
You'll look fucking amazing on top of me.
I need a
Got an
regular
itch,
square
needs
touch.
to
Need
to
to pay up
yourself.
front.
You mean me to grab another lass to join
What's
us?
the hurry?
No,
my prince.
I was...
So, a bit of lust in your freakish heart of...
Like to spend some time alone with...
Of course. But you'll take the one I give you. Be choosy, look over the... As long as they pay and don't hit. So,
Got anything to sell? So long.
Vulgar one. I can see it in your face.
Oh!
Oh, mate, what's in that tray? Yeah, what's one jacket?
Freak! Hellraiser!
Whoa! Rum and supper, I never refuse.
Run out of formaldehyde.
I underestimated you. You almost caught me in flagrante delicto. Now you've seen through my bluff with Nathaniel. Although, you've not divined all, I see. Had you, you would have drawn your silver sword.
What are you?
A vampire. Higher, of course.
Got a reason for killing? A reason to torture?
I thought you'd figure that out as well. The symbolism's rather obvious. Coals for those who are blind to the fire. The egg of a salamander born of fire to replace their cold, doubting hearts. Fire down the throat that...
Yeah, symbolism's clear. What's not is why a vampire would kill in the name of the eternal fire.
Should be equally obvious. I concur with the Church's diagnosis. Novigrad is a fallen city. Its population amnesiacs to the very concepts of decency and morality. So I decided to remind them, in a manner they'd be certain to notice.
Tortured logic.
Yet logic, nonetheless. I'm glad you perceived that, at least. Fight fire with fire, as they say. Give a thought to my victims. A lecherous woodcarver who'd spend his last copper on whores. An old countess who defiled symbols of the faith. A Trebirates for whom nothing was sacred, nothing above ridicule. They did not deserve to live. But their deaths could be a lesson to others. Awaken them, scare them onto the correct path, the path to the fire, to cleansing, to salvation. For you, I'm afraid it's too late. You are a man of little faith. I sense this.
But I'm pretty good with a sword.
Pretty good. Might not cut it.
As long as the damp don't make me sick.
Giết xong một con ma cà rồng quỷ quái rồi, mẹ cái nhiệm vụ dài vãi đai. Nhiệm vụ dài béo tả rồi luôn đấy.
One false move and you will regret it.
Ow! I should have played that musical. Please. Where else would it be so wet?
Better, right?
Yes.
Did you take care of what I asked?
Yeah. The Witcher's way.
Thank you, Geralt. From me and Priscilla.
Did my part. Your turn now. Take care of her. Good care.
I will. You'll see. Treat her better than the Dryads of Broccolon could.
She's talking again. Nice surprise.
Isn't it? Professor Von Gratz told me her wounds are healing faster than a troll's. Not the most flattering comparison, but encouraging. Maybe she might even sing again someday. For now, we'll try performing as a duo. She'll play the lute, I'll sing. Dandelion and Calinetta. Got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Sounds great. Good luck, Dandelion. On stage and off.
Yes, Geralt?
Found and killed the murderer. It was Hubert. You were right not to trust him. He was a higher vampire.
I thought nothing could surprise me in Novigrad. Seems I was wrong. Deeply wrong. Thank you, Geralt. Were it not for you, this would never have ceased.
Hubert told me about your past, even more vivid than I'd assumed.
I've not time for riddles, Geralt. Be straight or be gone.
Any truth to his claim that people died during the riots at the university? Died for your cause?
I was young and stupid. I thought a better future was worth any price. Even a human life or two. But those are past sins. Sins I've atoned for.
Why is the university in Oxenford closed?
Because it suits Radovid. You've not heard the story? The rector wished to grant him an honorary doctorate. The faculty disagreed. Nonetheless, Radovid arrived for the ceremony, donned a gown, collected his diploma, and when it was over, imprisoned the deans and the entire academic senate so they wouldn't raise a stink. I've been at Vilmerius Hospital ever since. But perhaps it's for the best. I'm far more adept scalpel in hand than I ever was behind a lectern.
Farewell.
Geralt?
Sorry, Geralt. My throat's still quite...
Say no more. Get well soon.
Geralt?
Ok, có lẽ hôm nay nghỉ ở đây thôi anh em nhé. Hôm sau sẽ chơi tiếp. Game đang rất là hay rồi đấy. Tự nhiên mẹ gặp thêm là ma cà rồng mà. Họ ma cà rồng đâu nhỉ? Ma cà rồng cấp cao anh em ạ. Ok. Nếu có ma cà rồng này thì bình thường. Ok, rồi nữa cảm ơn tất cả anh em theo dõi nhé. Đừng quên bỏ lại like và share thêm fanpage của TeeBee của mình. Bây giờ thì chúc các anh em ngủ ngon. Bye bye, see ya.